Welcome to Mishna, Sanhedrin, Perek Chet, Mishnah Daled, continuing with the laws of the Ben Sura and Moreh. Over here, we're going to speak about parents have to have the desire to punish. Right? It's up to them, and we'll see some other laws, right, that can limit the punishment of the Ben Sura and Moreh. The father wants to punish the Ben Sura and Moreh, and the mother does not want. Or Imo rotza, ve'aviv eno rotze. The mom wants, the dad does not. Eno na'aseh ben surah umoreh. Right? He's not considered. He doesn't get the capital punishment of a ben surah umoreh. Right? Until you have both parents wanting to execute their child for what he did. רבי יהודה אומר, אם לא הייתה אמו ראויה לאביו, אינו נעשה בן סורר, אינו נעשה בן סורר מורה. Right? If the mom is not similar to the dad, right? In what sense? Not fit, right? The way the Gemara explains it is, and Rambam explains over here, is not similar to the dad, meaning they look very different, right? They're not similar in mar'eh and koma and kol, right? Which means they're not similar in their looks, in height, and their voice, right? Then, if you're missing any of those, eno na'aseh ben surer umore, right? The kid's not considered a ben surer umore. Haya had mehem gidem or higer, if one of the parents, or a gidem, missing, right, an arm, or higer, lame, missing a leg, or ilem, mute, or someh, right, blind, or heresh, deaf. Eno na'aseh ben surah al-moreh, not considered a ben surah al-moreh. Shneimar v'tafsu bo aviv, right? They need to, as Pasuk says, they need to catch him. They can't be missing arms. They need to take him out, right? So they need to actually physically take him out. They can't be lame. Ve'ameru, right? They say in front of the bedin, they can't be mute. Benenu zeh, the pasuk says benenu zeh. They're speaking. This our son. Ve'lo sumin, they can't be blind. Enenu shomea bekolenu, he's not listening to us. Ve'lo hareshim, right? Not deaf. They have to be able to hear him. Matrim bo bifnei shlosha umalkin oto, right? They warn him in front of three people and they whip him. Right? The process is first you need to warn him. Now, Rambam points out warning always in the Torah needs to be done in front of two people. So when over here the Mishnah says it has to be done in front of three people, it means that you're matre in front, matrimbo velokim bifnei shlosha. Right? You warn him and they get malkut, right, in front of three people. Right, the malkut itself has to be, the whipping has to be in front of three people because it has to be in front of a betin. But correct, like all other laws, right, you only need to warn him in front of two. Hazar v'kilkel. Now, after he gets whipped, he goes ahead and he does it again. Right, he returns back to his old ways. Nidon ve'asrimu shlosha. Right now, he gets punished. He gets judged in front of 23 judges. Ve'enu niskad ad sheyehu sham shilosha rishonim. Can't get sekila until the first three who were the part of the first three judges who whipped him, right? They're part of the same group. They're part of that bedin of 23. Right? This my son over here, he's the one who got whipped in front of you earlier. Barach, let's say he ran away. Before the case was decided, right? Before the final verdict. They keep zakana tahton. So he ran away before the final verdict, and then his full pubic hair grew in, right? Full lower beard. Patur, he's patur, right? Because now, at the time of the Gemar Din, at the time of the verdict, he's already going to be considered an ish, right? And he's not considered a ben anymore, right? He's too old, right, to get the punishment of a ben surah more. But once the verdict we have the final verdict, and then he ran away. And afterwards he grew out a pubic lower beard. Hayav, he's going to be hayav, right? And this goes according to the principles that we have in our Torah, that once nigmar dino gavra ketilahu, right? Once you have the final verdict, he's already considered a dead man, and once you find him, right, once you bring him back, he's going to be hayamita. Halacha is not like Rabbi Yehuda, where he needs to be, the mom and dad need to be, similar in the mar'eh kol and koma, rather like Tanakh.